All right. So, hello and welcome to this live. For those who are watching a replay of this same live, so feel free to give your comments. And those who are live, we are live on Facebook, we are live on my profile page, our business page, and we're live on our YouTube channel. So, whichever channel that you're following from, if you're watching a replay of this video, feel free to ask your questions in the comment. We will get back to every comment that we'll get and give you an answer if you have any question. So last time we were talking about, in our last live, we were talking about our customer. Today we are going to talk about the journey you take from a complete stranger to become your paying client. There is a customer journey, and especially if you're talking about online marketing and digital marketing, you need to transition your customer from being a stranger to becoming your loyal client. So that's very important. And we want to know, how do you take a complete stranger to become a client? Feel free to, those who are live, thank you for joining us. Feel free to give your comments and everything, and we'll be glad to answer your questions. So here we go. I would like to share with you my screen, and I'll be taking my notes from there. So you learn to turn your complete stranger to somebody who is becoming a loyal client, who will be marketing and advertising your products. So give me a minute. I'm just sharing my screen with the notes. So there we go. So we have 8 stages that our clients are supposed to come through to become a complete stranger to become your paying client. And most of the times, if you look at the adverts that we have online, many people make a lot of mistakes. They want to advertise to a mass audience, people have never heard about them, and they want to sell them something at the beginning. I would like to compare this one to human relations. Let's say you looking for a girlfriends, boyfriends, and marriage. You don't meet a lady and you want to propose marriage on the first date or a first meeting. Just meet them for the first time and then you want to propose marriage. That's the same as when you meet new clients online, whichever, through your ads, through your posts, you want them to buy from you from the beginning of your meeting. They don't even know about you. Even if they really wanted your product, if they are not ready to be buying from you right yet, you need to take them through a stage. So the first stage that you have to take your potential client through is the awareness stage. This is compared to the eye contact that you might have with a potential mate. So you can make your customer aware of your product through advertisements, through blogs, or through social media. Right now that I'm live, there's probably somebody who's watching this video who has never heard about me before. They've never heard about my products and services. They have never had any engagement with me. But now, because I'm making this post, when they see this as a potential client, we have started interacting. So they are now aware of my product. My name is Narkisho of Kavanagh Digital Solutions, and I help coaches and consultants and professionals to build profitable online selling funnels without having to worry about technology, because we help you to take care of it. So let's go ahead. So when your customers have been aware of you through your content, then now you take them to the next stage. Probably when they see your ad, they see your content, they may be able to click and engage with your content. So there's an emotional trigger. It depends on what you're doing. If the content that you're providing is good for them and they like it, they will want to engage with you further. So they click on your ad. Let's say you're advertising on Facebook, or maybe you're having content on Facebook. They have to like it. They have to click on it so that be able to see what you're offering. So, and probably maybe you're running Google ads or something like that, and they click on advertisement because of what you have seen, what you have advertised to them, and they see this is relevant to what I need. So they engage with you. So the first, they become aware of your product and services. The second time, they engage with your product and services. So let's remember that online sales, like any other form of sales, online advertisements and digital marketing, you are dealing with human beings. Sometimes forget that you're dealing with human beings. So the interactions that you have, even if you're dealing with business to business, there is somebody in that business that you're dealing with as a person, and your interactions should follow normal human interactions. There's a lot of psychology that's involved in engagement, how you present yourself, the content that you present. So the second stage is the engaged stage. Yes. So you get to engage with your audience, with your potential client, with your customer avatar. So they click and like your content. The next stage, after passing through awareness and engagement, they have liked your product or services or whatever you're sharing with them, is now to subscribe. You now let them subscribe to maybe your list. So how do you get your potential clients to subscribe to your list? What you do is not just clicking now, but now they want to have more commitment with you. You give them something of value that probably they would exchange for their email address. You give them some, what you call it, lead magnet. Let's say you're giving an ebook for free. Let's say you're giving something like a video training, a short course. Then they subscribe to watch that short course because they already entrusted you. You have convinced them that what you're offering is of value, and probably they need to have that with you. So what is it that you're offering that you can give your potential clients to make the trust, and you show them that at least you understand whatever you're talking about? We call it a lead magnet. So now they have subscribed to your product. I believe you have seen some of these offers where somebody is trying to let you subscribe to their product, and the moment you subscribe, on the thank you page or where they deliver their product, they might tell you that your book is on its way to your email address. As you wait for this, they give you an offer. So after giving that free offer, now you take them to the next stage where you want them to convert to buy something from you. So that customer now becomes a buyer in the fourth stage. Uh, as we talk of these stages, don't look at it like something that must take long. Sometimes, if depending on the price of your initial product, the price of your initial offer, this might take maybe minutes. It might take days. It might take months sometimes if you're selling maybe high-end products. So it doesn't necessarily need to take a long time. So this is what we call it in the digital marketing space is a tripwire. You have given them something for free in the thank you page. Now you are asking them to buy something of maybe a lower value, something in the range of $7 to $37. If you talk of the price of the product, so they become a convert. This is not your main offer. Remember, there's an ultimate goal that you want with your client. Probably you want them to buy your most expensive product, or maybe a product that is your best core offer, which we look in the next stage that will be coming in. But you need to have a low tier product, something in the range of $7 to $37, that you will give your clients at the initial stages, so that they be able to build a rapport towards engaging with you to get to your main offer, which is a little bit more expensive. So some people can have, this is the first offer, and they have an order bump, something that is related to this product. You remember your first tiny offer, or your first offer that you're offering at the initial stages. You can introduce several other offers, like maybe we call it in an order bump, something that your tiny offer is creating a need for. So they look like, if for example I need to know about my customer avatars, the first course that is to be bought, I probably need to know how to do Facebook ads to get these customers. I probably need to know something about, let's say, funnels, something that is a little bit expensive, between 37 to $97. So that's after the convert stage. You can sell that one immediately. They subscribe to your list, and then you take them to a journey. So that's the convert stage. They have now bought something from you. The next stage is an excitement stage. So first of all, you need to deliver very well. You need to actually not even deliver. You need to over deliver in your first product that you're interacting with your client, to an extent that they will love working with you, and they would want to buy more and more with you. In the convert stage, it might be told, compared to like the first date. The convert stage is like the first date, and the subscribe stage is like asking for her number. You ask them to give you their number, and then now they have subscribed. Now the first date, when they agree for a first date, they must have trusted you along the way, and now they become a convert. They qualify you to be enabled to take them for a date. So when you take them for the first date, the second date, the fourth date, whichever how many dates you will have with her, then that is the excitement stage. So you've really enjoyed being the company of each other. The customers really loved your first product and they want to have more and more products. Have you ever wondered, for example, if you go to a shop and you're interested in their products, maybe you're going to buy shoes, you find their shoes there, there are good socks there, there are another, they even have clothes there. They have so many other items. It's the same level. So you, as a coach or a consultant or a professional, if you're selling your services online, you need to have several low tier products. If you have a core offer, let's say your core offer that you really want them to take is maybe they subscribe to your channel, and a paid channel, of course, or subscribe to your group, or subscribe to your course, or subscribe to your coaching service. Then you need to have small products that we call tiny offers, or low tier products and services that will move them towards your core offer. So after you've excited them, you've over delivered in your first product, they're excited now to go to your main product, your core offer. Let's say you have a main core offer of a course. In our case, our core offer is one-on-one coaching program that you'd like to have with the coaches and consultants that we help. So the core offer, and you keep delivering and delivering to them. And when you want to create a core offer and you make them to ascend to higher level, probably the first product that they have, you want now to offer more speed. You want a one-on-one session with them. You want an automation so that they don't have to do a lot of things physically. Maybe you have a software that helps you to deliver to them. Maybe you're selling access to yourself. The first products, they might not have direct access to yourself, and now when they ascend, they climb higher and higher after the first core offer. They want to continue buying and use. So you want to offer them speed of execution. You want to offer automation so that they don't have to do a lot of the things physically. Maybe you have a software, maybe you have a team that you will let help your client to move to their next level. Then we talk about access to yourself or your team, your core team. So look at it that way. So after that, so they have moved to a send stage. After they've gotten your core offer and moved through all those stages, now these customers are now ready to give you testimonials. They can share the positive experience that they've had based on their interactions with you. So they can share this. I met Narkisho and he helped me to come up with my funnel, to build my website, to come up with my programs, to develop my program, to to market for me my programs. I want to really refer you to them. This is like uh, you're talking about in relationships, the go between. You might have a go between, somebody who's trying to connect you with somebody else. They know you, they know the other person, they know your client knows the other potential client that they could bring to you, and they share with them. I know that Kisho is like this, is a good person, he can do this and that. You can go ahead and marry him. I'm married, of course. I'm talking of this as an example. So if in that scenario, somebody who really refers a friend or maybe a colleague to your services is somebody who is deeply satisfied with what you offer to them. So you've made them an advocate. So later on, you can have these people to promote your product as affiliate. Let's say you tell them, because they love your product so much, you tell them, if you share my products and services to somebody else, I will give you a commission. They are very sure that this is something that they can sell and get a profit for this. So we are briefly covering this, and you see all the stages. You have to make them aware. You have to make them engage with you. You make them subscribe by giving something of value like a lead magnet, and then you convert them. They have your first product, then you excite them, you over deliver, then you lead them to your core product or service, whether it's a coaching program, whether it's a high end course. And now, after they've done that, they become your advocate. They tell their friends, they give testimonials about your product and services, and then they promote. So, if you look at all this is where a funnel comes in. A funnel will help you to nurture your products. If you've heard about a funnel, it's just taking your customer through this journey of awareness up to promoting you. So you need to have a system that helps you to build your client from a complete stranger to somebody who loves you. So feel free to ask your question. If you don't answer them now, we will answer them later. If you feel like you want to understand more about it, I will give a link in the comments so that you can be able to book a call with us. Feel free to leave a comment, and then I will answer them accordingly. Feel free. Let me check if there are any comments on the video itself. All right. So, any comment? Any question? You don't have a question, so feel free to ask your question in the comment, whether you're following this after this live. And welcome, and thank you very much for watching this video that we are talking about customer value journey, taking your client from a complete stranger to being your loyal advocate who spreads the news about your products and services to other members. Thank you very much, and we look forward to hearing from you. In case you have any question, feel free to get in touch. Thank you very much.